Hey guys, Sean here, and it's Black Ops 2! Aren't you excited? Now you may be wondering, why didn't you post a video earlier? Why are you waiting till so late? Well, here's a good reason. I went and picked up the game at midnight, and I played it steady till 4 a.m. or so. Well, I wouldn't say steady. I kind of played, and then I explored the menus, and then I played a bit more, and I explored some more menus, and my Xbox had froze like 4 times throughout the night. I don't know what it was doing, like the game would just freeze completely. And so Treyarch put me on probation for 5 minutes, which was great, because apparently in this game, rage quitting too many times, and I don't know what the period of time is, but rage quitting too many times in a short period of time will get you put on probation, which is basically you sit out it tells you can't play for 5 minutes. Which I think is good. However, it caused me to not play because my Xbox kept freezing, which was obnoxious. And so, I did not post a video yesterday morning because I figured, hey, everyone else is going to post a video. Mine will get buried in the sub boxes and no one will ever see it, and then what's the point in posting the video? This, by the way, is my second game I ever played on the Black Ops 2. My first game, I think I went 16-6. This one, I think I go 24-5. This is just standard TDM, and this is one of the default classes. I don't even know what the hell the gun is. I just know I'm using it, and I know that it's not great gameplay, obviously. Like, I'm not going to win an award for it. But my second game, I was going to post my first game just because, like, I was going to live comment. I was originally going to live stream, then I was going to live com, then I was going to just commentate it. And since the second game was a bit better, I just figured, hey, why not show the second game? Because I get the little, like, quadrocopter thing in this game. And so, I thought that was interesting. I don't know. Who gives a fuck, right? So, what do you think of the game, Sean? What do you think of the game? Okay. What do I think of the game? I believe that the game is good. I think my one concern is maps right now. They concern me deeply. For a few reasons. One, just overall layout. I'm not too fond of at the moment, but we'll see if I come around to it. I don't even know if I've played all the maps yet. I know I've played this one like 77 times. And I know I played on the boat like 7,000 times. And so I don't even know if I've played all the maps yet, but map design scares me for layout purposes and just the sheer amount of head glitches right now that I'm noticing is kind of scary. Because it's like you die really fast, I'd say, in this game. Like, you almost have no time to react, and so when you're against a head glitch, like someone's on a head glitch and you're just kind of out in the open, you're pretty much fucked. Like, you don't even have time to try and pick off their head. And am I crazy, or I just thought of this right now when I was thinking of this head glitch thing? Is it hard to tell if you're hitting someone? Like, are the hit markers, like, not noticeable? Because I was thinking about it, like, oh, you know, have I ever really picked someone off a head glitch in this game while I'm telling this story? And while I was thinking about it, I realized that a lot of the times I feel like the 100 points shows up on my screen saying I killed someone, but I don't know how. Like, I don't remember hitting them. And I don't know, maybe that's just me. And maybe I'm just not paying attention and haven't played too much of the game. But I think that overall, I'm satisfied with the fact that Treyarch gave it a shot. They gave themselves... They did what they could with a game that has a formula. Call of Duty has a formula. Create a class, this kind of the set way of doing multiplayer, kill streaks, score streaks, whatever the hell you want to call them. They work within this rigid structure of how Call of Duty is. And if you change it, you change the game. It's no longer Call of Duty, it's Battlefield or whatever. Like, you know, I read reviews all the time for every new Halo. They always say, still no iron sights. And I don't know why these reviewers don't get it, but if you put iron sights in Halo, then it's no longer Halo. You know, like, it's just one of those things. Like, iron sights then make it not Halo. You see? Like, you can't put iron sights in Halo. I think adding sprint to Halo did not alter the game dramatically, but I think adding iron sights would make it completely different. Like, it's not even the same game anymore. And so it's like, how do you change Call of Duty without completely changing the formula, therefore not making it Call of Duty anymore. And I don't think there's too much you can do. Like if, you know, they made the maps huge and it was 32 versus 32, well, now it's Battlefield. It's not Call of Duty anymore, and now it's a completely different game. And so, in that sense, what Treyarch did was they added the Pick 10 system, which I think is a good system. The only thing I would say about the Pick 10 system is that the fact that it makes sense that the attachments affect the weapons, like the, you know, how quick you reload. It makes sense, like I like that, like it's a good idea. But I think it limits the perks, and therefore there's not a lot of perks worth having. I almost feel like they're just kind of useless and they're just kind of there. And so, like, the wild card to have a second first perk or a second perk or whatever is just, it's kind of dumb, like it's not needed. And so I think I'd like to see in a future iteration of the game a more restructured perk system where there's more perks that are viable, maybe just splitting off different ideas. Like, instead of one perk combining two things, like those are both two separate perks, where then you would use the wild card to acquire them. However, I think overall, it's a good system. I like it better than the standard creator class system. It leaves the door open for many more options, and that is very cool. Especially, like I said, working within that formula, which they have to stick to. League play, I think, is a tremendous idea. The only gripe I have with League play right now is the title of it. And it's not that I have a problem with the title of it, but I fear that when trying to get regular pub players to try this new League play thing out, it would be better not to call it League play, because it kind of, I don't know if it sounds intimidating or it sounds like commitment or whatever, but I think just calling it ranked would have been better, like ranked and social. But, you know, whatever, right? I like the skill-based matchmaking. Now, it remains to be seen how well that actually works, like if it actually ranks on skill properly. And the other one is the fact that you might not always end up against another full party. That's kind of iffy to me, but whatever. And I haven't really touched the zombies yet. I just kind of played with the menus, but I'm very happy that we can start at something that isn't round 1, because, let's face it, guys, you know, you die in round 10... You don't want to go back to round 1. Like, you want to start at round, like, 5 or something, you know, just where there's some action going on. And I think that it's really nice of them to have put that in, and, you know, shutting off magic stuff. I don't know why you do that, but, hey, it's nice that they gave you the option. Treyarch gave you the option. And I like theater mode being back to where I can first-person anyone. That is also very nice, because sometimes my theater mode doesn't work. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching my first game on Black Ops 2. I'll have a video for you tomorrow, and the day thereafter, and forever and ever and ever. And I think we'll be doing Modern Warfare 3 vs. Black Ops 2, because I always do a video like that. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you later.